no other way to put together a Southern wedding than it is to have it here at Victoria Belle. From the time that you enter the front of the building, I know how I felt when I first entered the front of the building. It just brought tears to my eyes, because ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of a fairy tale wedding, and I was able to have a fairy tale wedding.
Victoria Belle is a full-service event facility where the bride and the groom can come in and feel right at home. Victoria Belle was built in 1897, and we are located in the historic district of Hogansville, and we are about 35 miles from the Atlanta airport.
Victoria Belle Mansion is family owned and operated. Not only do you get the event facility, the mansion, the beautiful grounds, but you also get someone that has done this many, many times over.
We do the catering, we do the cake. All of our cakes are baked fresh. We do the flowers, we do all the consulting.
Victoria Belle Mansion offers the bride and the groom everything that you need to put on a great wedding, from the rehearsal dinner to even doing a bridesmaid luncheon, as well as maybe doing a mother's tea, to of course the ceremony and the reception.
We do most of our ceremonies in the front of the home, which is very dramatic. The columns in the front, and it's just absolutely gorgeous when the strings are sitting on top of the balcony and they're playing for the ceremony. That is one of my favorite things. Another great place for the brides and grooms to get married outside is down at our gazebo area. We have beautiful sidewalks with brick pavings in between, and the gazebo lights up. The gazebo area will hold about 300 people. We have an upper deck and a lower deck, so it dresses out really gorgeous. We also have a 6-foot waterfall. We can seat at least 300 in that area, and it's quite dramatic itself, because you're watching that blue shimmering water come into the pond, and it's quite quaint itself. We also have a cocktail hour after the ceremony, and typically it is held up at the canopy. We typically set our bars up out under the canopy, and we do a beautiful cake display under the chandelier. And then we move on to the veranda, and we set our DJ there. That's where we do most of our partying. Our wedding party table is set up on the veranda, and the house is adorned with beautiful chandeliers and 7 fireplaces and hardwood floors, a winding staircase, and people just feel really at home when they come in. For a reception, we can do anywhere from 50 to 400. They can take part of the home or all of the home. Most of my brides and grooms like all of the home, because we also have a bridal suite and a groom suite upstairs in the mansion. The bride suite is probably about 1,500 square feet, which is large enough to house all the bridesmaids, the bride's family. We have a hair salon and a makeup salon in that room as well. And then the groom suite is very masculine. He has a TV with DVD, checkers, and a bar in the last closet, so we make sure that groom is very well taken care of too. We have dinners, private dinners down in the gazebo for the bride and the groom, which just turns out wonderful. It's so intimate and private, and it gives them those few minutes alone. We have a vineyard in the backyard that we produce our own homemade wine, and every bride and groom gets a bottle of that wine as a keepsake with their label on it, and they just love it here. We do have an absolutely wonderful staff, and any event facility is only as good as their staff that's behind them. And they're here for one reason, and that's to make that bride happy and that groom happy. Well, it is a fabulous place for brides to get married because you have everything you need, and they just relax and enjoy their experience here at Victoria Belle, because we really like to provide them an experience, not just an event.